ladies and gentlemen, I am Lee from the Bleepop Podcast, and yes, we have a new FIFA 13 episode, and it is episode 9, The Tide is Changing, and we're up against Arsenal for our first match in this episode, and I'm really excited about this game because I have to admit, two absolute screamers are scored in this, and I'm super excited to do this commentary. So we're against Arsenal, and Arsenal are a very decent squad, guys, I'm not going to lie. And as you can see, the table, we are currently 4th, and Arsenal are 6th. So we are ahead of them in the Premier League, so we should do okay. So we'll pick up the action right away here, and it's Barkley to Martins, and Martins is going to cut inside, and he's going to take a shot, which is just over, unfortunately. But we'll pick it up here again with Pienaar to Martins, and then Martins is going to get dispossessed, but then Pienaar picks it up, and Pienaar taking on the defenders and has a shot, and it's just wide again. And I can tell you now, we are just putting on the pressure. But here we go, we got a corner which was swung in, and then Phil Jagielka here has a shot which is blocked, but then he kind of does a slide tackle and it goes in the bottom corner, and Phil is a little bit happy about that, if you couldn't tell already. So in the 34th minute, guys, we are 1-0 ahead against Arsenal. Look at that, they all threw themselves to block it, but Phil was the bigger man. So here we go, we'll pick up the play here, and it's Morales taking on a player, and he beats him, and it's still Morales, and he has a shot, and it's a great save by Szczesny. And then we'll pick it up here, we've got Martins, and he's going to try and take on this defence, but he gets tackled, and then Steven Pienaar, what a goal that is. 45 minutes gone, look at this, Szczesny gets a hand to it, but just can't tip it over the bar. This is the better view. Boom, look at that. He palms it into his own net. What a rocket. And that is half time. And we are 2-0 up, guys. 2-0 up against Arsenal. What a result. So here we go. We have a throw in. And Gibson, look at this for a ball. Look at that. All the way to Gagao. And Gagao switches it. And look, there's Barkley. And Barkley's going to have a shot. But it is blocked. So sad face. But here we go. We've got Santi Cazorla here taking on our defenders and somehow keeping the ball. He passes it to Giroud, and then look at that cheese, hits the post, but look at that, he misses an open goal. Look at this, side netting. Well done, Claude Giroud. Take a bow. But here we go, we'll pick up the action here, and we got Morales again, and he takes on the defense. He beats two players, look, and then he's going to have a shot, and it's just over the bar. Unbelievable. But here we go, we have a free kick from Santi Cazorla, which goes absolutely nowhere. And then we have a substitution. Claude Giroud is being subbed for Lucas Podolski because, you know, Giroud missed an open goal, I assume. But look at that cheeky back heel from Sanya. That was pretty sexy. And then we pick it up here. We've got Santi Cazorla. Still Santi Cazorla. Passes it to Podolski. And Podolski, what does he do best? Oh, he just goes around my player and scores. It was pretty weird. I don't know why I decided to slide, but yeah, Howard tries to break his legs when he comes close. But here we go, we'll pick up the action here. We've got Johnson with a cross, and then it's not cleared properly, and then we've got Gagao!
Base cannon kick it.
Oh my gosh. What a finish. Oh, that is, look at that, that's poetry in motion. That is so glorious. It gets better every time you see it.
The base cannon kick it.
Oh, it's so good. What a goal. You've got to love that. But anyway, here's Santi Cazorla again with a free kick. And again he misses. So that you are 2-0 for misses Santi Cazorla. But we then get a free kick, which is Leighton Baines. And I kind of took my time with this. And Leighton Baines, look at that for an obscure angle. Hits the bar. We'll watch this again. Look, it bounces out. Almost clips the keeper. But doesn't go to anything because they clear from this chance. And that actually is the final score, guys. 3-1. And two absolute screamers. What an absolute triumphant victory over Arsenal. I am truly happy with that performance. But then look at this. Phil Jagielka, the man in form. At the beginning of the season, few expected Phil Jagielka to shine like he does right now. It is now up to Mac to motivate and allow the player to perform at this level for as long as possible. Of course I will, because Phil is a beast. Phil Jagielka, what an absolute legend. But we get some cracking great news, guys. Look at this. Honda is resuming training. He is back from injury. He's not 100%, but he's back from injury. What more can you ask for? Honda is going to be coming back to our team. Look at that beautiful man. But anyway, moving on. Honda actually says this, which is quite comical. Hey, boss, this match coming up is pretty important to the team, and I feel I should replace Barkley on the team sheet. Hope that you agree. I'm sorry. I know you're my star player and the captain of this team, but you've just got back from injury. I am not going to risk you. They even say, don't rush him back. He might have a chance to aggravate it. So, unfortunately, Honda, you're not going to be playing in this game. And the second game, we're actually against Stoke. And Stoke are a very good squad, guys. Because, they're defensively is just scary. Period. But we'll see if we can break down, the likes of Rob Huth, Shaw Cross, and whatever kind of tanks they have on their team. And look at this, guys. We are currently second in the Premier League, and Stoke are 10th. If we win this game, we have the possibility of catching Chelsea. That is pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. So we're going to pick up the action straight here. There he is, the long-legged spider, Peter Crouch, for the rebound. And we go 1-0 down in 17 minutes. And he does some kind of weird dance there. I don't know what that was for, but as you can see, open goal. And I can tell you now, guys, we kind of try and get back into this game, but when this happens, look at that. That is ridiculous. Okay, check this out, right? Gibson is injured, so that's a free kick. But look at this, how he lands. He lands his crotch on his face and probably breaks his shoulder. But look at this BS. We don't get a free kick for that? That's a disgrace. That's ridiculous. But anyway, we've got Huth here. He clears it all the way to Knightley. And Knightley does Baines like a 34-year-old. And then he threw ball to Walters, and they just miss. If that would have gone in, I would have lost my mind. But anyway, we'll pick it up here. We got Pienaar. And Pienaar passes it to Veleros. And Veleros, look at that, over the bar. And I can tell you now, guys, that's the closest we got to scoring in this game. And it's 1-0 after half-time. And I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty upset. But then this happens. We don't clear a corner, and then this.
The base cannon kick it.
What a goal. I'm not even arguing, but that was a quality finish by Peter Crouch. And then he rubs it in my face by doing a robot. What a goal. That is just unbelievable. Look at that. I'm not even angry. That's a good goal to concede, really. But yeah, we lose the game 2-1 to this goal.
The base cannon kick it.
But anyway, yes, we lose 2-1 to Stoke, which is kind of disappointing, seeming, we were second in the Premier League, which is kind of sad. But here we go. Darren Gibson has a bruised shoulder, and he'll be out for 9 days, guys. So he hasn't broken anything. He's just got a bruised shoulder for blooming that. I think it was Knightley who landed on him. But then look at what Honda says. I'm disappointed you didn't pick me, boss. I know this is your job on the line, but I feel I would have inspired a victory if I had been chosen. That is possibly true, but like I'm going to say again, Honda, you have just come back from injury. So I don't care if you're my star and you are trying to call the shots. You can easily just, shut the up. Pretty much. Okay. Moving on to our final game of this episode. We're against West Ham, and coming off a 2-0 win against Stoke. You thought we would turn up to play and really give it to West Ham, because West Ham have got a decent-ish squad, but not to the likes of our squad, because our squad is just amazing. And as you can see, from that loss, we're now back to 4th, and West Ham are actually in the bottom half of this table, so we should win this game. But we'll pick it up here, and we've got Noland, who does an amazing through ball to Jarvis, and he's one-on-one with the keeper. And look at this cheese. Howard palms it right back to him, and then it trickles in the net. Are you kidding me? But anyway, we'll pick it up here as well, and Jarvis again causing problems. Through ball, Di Maria crosses it. Then it goes to this guy, and then Cole, or whatever his name is, I think it's Magay, actually gets it in. Now, this is even more cheese. This is what really me off. Watch this. It actually hits Agger in the head, and he headers it back to the striker. Let's just watch it. Here we go. Agger heads it, and it goes in. What the Here we go. Agger, head it back. Yeah, that's fine. We don't mind. We lose 2-0. Thanks, Daniel Agger, you moron. Thank you. Goodness, we've lost 2 games in a row now. That one was just pure because 2 really horrible goals to concede. One which was Howard's fault, and the other one was bloody Agger's. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it because we scored 2 screamers and lost 2 games to some blooming FIFA 13. But anyway, if you want to view any more of my content, click the logo below. And if you've enjoyed watching this, click the jersey to subscribe for more content. Until next Saturday, guys, take care and have a good one.